Hi Taurus, I'm going to do a general reading for you for this week. It's just going to be general in life, love, home, careers, whatever comes up. I'll start with the tarot. I've already done a pre-shuffle, so I'll just see what you need to hear, really, basically. What does Taurus need to hear, please? What does Taurus need? Thank you. So the first one out is not a great one, but it's a Nine of Wands. So obviously there's been a bit of struggle time for some of you out there, feeling like the wounded warrior, wanting to give up. But this is saying don't give up. This is the time not to give up. Keep fighting. We've got a few out. So we got the Five of Wands. So there's been some sort of conflict, some sort of fighting. Looks like there might have been more than one person as well. Could be mental conflict around you. So for some of you out there, it could be around what's caused all this burden. It could be around some sort of mental conflict. There's also around here that's come out as well is the Wheel of Fortune. So that can be sometimes around repeating cycles, wanting a new beginning, not wanting to keep repeating the cycles with someone or something. And there's also the Ace of Wands. So there's some sort of passionate new beginning coming in around this. So maybe where the Wheel of Fortune might change the actual cycles and a new beginning where you're going to then get an offer, some sort of offer. I'll have to clarify to see what that offer is, whether it's going to be around love, it could be around work, it could be just around life in general. But it's something with the Ace of Wands, it's something that you will be passionate about. You'll be feeling really passionate about. So the Knight of Swords is the overall energy. So there's something coming in fast. It could be some sort of communication. Something quite logical, because usually in the sword energy is usually logic, intellect, something fast. Could even be a thought, something fast coming in. But you've also got the Two of Swords, so you're not sure which way to go. So you're sort of at the crossroads because you've got two options there. The blindfold's on and you're still lost or not sure what decision to take around something. I'll just clarify them. Why is the Nine of Wands here, please? Well, the first one that comes out, the Nine of Wands is definitely around the Five of Wands because it's come back out again. So, wanting to give up, fighting for something, could be a mental fight, could be a verbal fight, physical fight. But you've been wanting to give up. It's saying not to give up, but there's been some sort of conflict, whether it be mental or physical around you, which has caused you to go within with the Hermit and look at other options. The Seven of Cups I just saw. Why is the Five of Wands here, please? Can you give me some information around the Five of Wands? What's this around? All right, so it's got the High Priestess. So it could be around you trusting your intuition around this conflict. Maybe you're so mentally conflicted you're not trusting your intuition on it, on a decision. And this is saying to trust your intuition. You might be conflicted on which way to go, but you actually know which way to go. If you just go within. It's also the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like an offer is coming in for you. So for some people out here, it can be around work. So maybe there's some sort of conflict or something happening or fighting around work. And for others, it can be actually a new beginning coming in, a new long-term stability. Could be love. Could be finances. Could be around your finances. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here, please? Can you give me more? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? It's going to be different for everyone. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. So the Wheel of Fortune's around some sort of repeating cycles. The things going around. So it could be around money with the Nine of Pentacles. Could be you just focusing on your work and money and wanting start something new with the Wheel. Something in your career. Could still be around. There are some repeating cycles that the Wheel of Fortune's obviously be brought in to actually stop the cycle and start for a new beginning. And it could be around finances with the Nine of Pentacles for some of you out there. It could be around a relationship, but looks more financial. And the Devil card is there's been some sort of repeating cycles around that. So whether you've been having a loss of money or you weren't as financially stable and you've been repeating that, And the Wheel of Fortune has come to change that. The Ace of Wands, what's this new beginning? Okay, so it's around working together with something, because there's a Three of Pentacles. So that could be teammate, compromising, working together, collaborating for this passionate new beginning. So it's something you're going to be passionate about. There's also the Seven of Pentacles, so it's something to invest in or to think about. You're going to think about investing in. So it could be around work, it could be around your money, but there's some sort of new opportunity coming in. And again, the Devil is there. So the Devil's going to be one of the overall energies. So this needs to be some cycles with the Wheel of Fortune that need to be changed. And you're feeling stuck because the Eight of Swords is there. But the Eight of Swords, as you can see, she's got the blindfold on, but she can actually get out of that. You're not actually stuck. You feel stuck. So with this new opportunity, is going to bring you some emotional happiness. So it could be the Ace of Wands could be around love for some, and the others it can be around work and money. There's going to be some sort of good news coming in for you with the Page of Wands. So there is actually good opportunities coming in. You've just gone through something, and now your cycles need to change just to move forward in life. I'll just do the romance and love. Just pull a couple of cards from the deck. For Taurus, please. Can you give me some? Taurus need to hear in love, please. Okay, so the first one to come out, settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. Never settle for less. Go for what you deserve. What else does Taurus need to hear, please, in love? Thank you. Charisma. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. So you're really attractive right now. So that's really nice. So you're going to bring in the right type of people, or attract the right type of people in. And for some of you out there, this is really nice. There's a proposal coming in. An offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. So it's going to shock some of you. And for some of you, that may be around the work and the money. That may be what this Ace of Wands is, this new beginning. And for others, it's in love. So for some of you out there, there is a proposal, and there's definitely weddings coming up. So either going to a wedding, or it may be your wedding. Now I'll just pull some from the Mystic Love. What does Taurus need to hear, please? Advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. Thank you. Okay, so for some people out there, grass is greener possibilities. There's been someone out there that maybe thought they could find love somewhere else, or thought there was more options somewhere else. Maybe this is around the repeating cycles with something. The conflict. Oop. And the one out after that is insecurities, self-esteem. So for some of you out there, you're just struggling with your own insecurities. Maybe just to stay in with your charisma. Don't settle. You're attracting people. There's some sort of, I just noticed under there, fated meeting coming in for you in love. Could also be a fated meeting for work as well. Just any advice for Taurus, please? Any more advice for Taurus? One more, please. No. One more, please. Thank you. So reconciliation, rebuild. So for some of you out there, you're going to be reconciling with someone. Don't settle if they haven't changed. If they have shown changes, that is fine. And for it's healing and releasing. So maybe that's how you reconcile, because you had to heal and release. And then you may reconcile. And for others, you're needing to heal. And I've got also their competition, and the other woman is showing up under there as well. Unfortunately. So I'll just take one from the Spirit Animal deck. Thank you. That was that quick. So this is the Polar Bear. Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face the adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So there you go. That's a good one. And then with the Soul Truth, I'll just pull some. What does Taurus need to hear? What card does Taurus need to hear? What am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. And that's perfect because that goes down to your insecurities that we just pulled out before. So there you go. You can screenshot that if you like. And that is your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe to keep my channel going. And I look forward to catching you guys next week. Thank you.